Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not,
Just a quick word to start off the video. I was completely wrecked when we filmed this. You can probably tell in the episode, but you can definitely tell in the raw footage. I was so wrecked, I was incoherent when I tried to explain what was going on camera. Basically, I'd been scripting all night for a review of Grandpa's Magical Toys, a patron request. Should be quite a good episode. Then about 4 in the morning I finished, and I knew I was filming at 12 or so I took a sleeping pill to make sure I slept, because I get insomnia. And then I didn't sleep. I almost collapsed twice before going over. I was often dizzy, and almost collapsed twice more while filming. I would have put the whole thing off to another day, but there wasn't another day that I could film and be sure that I'd have the episode finished by my deadline. So when you're watching this, don't worry about me, nothing was wrong. I was just wrecked. Feels kind of unfair on the Flubs that I'm basically, being all like, oh, I'm dying while filming. So, hello Flubs, I'm gonna be amusing. Oh.
That's not enough in the other one.
Don't know if you can tell, camera, but I'm wearing my 6th Doctor t-shirt. It's called Colossus the Foreman Project. It's basically like a prequel to the Terminator films. It's about an intelligent AI which is used in military stuff and becomes self-aware and decides to enslave the human race. And people's desperate attempts to stop it. And they fail. It's a fantastic but a mid-70s sci-fi movie. I hope it's not coming across in the performance, but I'm feeling kind of faint. Not because of, not in a serious way, more of a, the room is very warm kind of way.
Well, your performance is coming across pretty normal, to me at least.
Yeah, but you have terrible taste in my performances. You think I'm always good.
I have terrible taste generally.
Well, I've already got everything I want, so that my wishes get ignored, I guess. And then I have an excuse to do something even worse to them.
Nah.
You don't have everything you want. You want your own colony on Mars.
I don't want it yet, but I will get it. Let's do one more of
Can't
that.
always get what you want.
Okay, that's Flubs, I want you to know that if you look up a book on Doctor Who book called The Book of the Snowstorm, Hagen is now as canon as anything else in Doctor Who, as the Empress of Mars in the 22nd century, when the Daleks had invaded the Earth, and no fucking Dalek put a sucker on Mars. So yeah, I'm a character in Doctor Who now. Random. Take that, successful Who YouTubers.
The Flubs, it is the Minion Cat.
And is this one where Colin comes in and yells at me?
Yeah, that's where the Minion leans in and yells, "Whore!"
Do you want to do the...
I think it'd be funnier if it isn't a minion. It's a big guy with a big fucking beard. I think would actually be funnier.
If you wanted to.
Like,
Well, that's connected it.
it's a, no, it's like, make me a big guy with a beard.
Okay.
But it would be funnier if I had like a work hat or something. Like if I was like a construction worker.
Not a construction worker, if you could be like a Joe Rogan fan type thing.
Didn't we at some point have a MAGA hat?
We did, yes. I think the MAGA hat was kept by you guys, but I don't know for sure.
There's the tie from the MAGA hat. There's the hair from the MAGA hat.
Oh my god.
Come on, MAGA hat. That's not a MAGA hat. No!
Maybe you have the good sense to get rid of it.
Maybe, but then I didn't get rid of his fucking hair, did I?
But here's the real question.
Well, glasses off, of course. Construction work with glasses? Come on!
Okay.
Should if I had a cigarette? Just complete the image. Do I have any
You have a cigar
cigarettes?
line right
Do I have a cigar? Give me my glasses. I can't see anything to go look.
Well, a fun preparation we go to for a 2-second skit.
None of this was in the script. It was just guy walk. It actually was minion walks out and says the line. But you know, Colin decided it's going to be a whole theatrical thing.
This is one of my first teddy bears.
Aww. Gizmo.
Gizmo. I've had this since I was 2.
Horror!
It's a bit more clear than horror. You're using a Popeye eyes too.
Horror!
That's better. He's really throwing himself into the role of person who yells horror at me. I wonder why.
Because I am an actor, and it means I put everything into every role I do.
Not a reactor.
Yeah. Well, of course not, because then we would get with climate change.
Alright, so...
I am an actor.
I did Shakespeare on stage in theatre.
I played Gravedigger #2.
Alongside me as
I want to
Gravedigger
point
#1.
out the time you were acting so bad off camera, you had me in giggle fits.
You remember the time you couldn't say the word Macy's?
I don't.
There was the review. There's a sale of lingerie at Macy's, and you took about 500 different takes saying everything. Mackay's! In the flubs of one of the reviews, it is a recurring thing.
I had no recollection of saying that Macy's. Anyway, let us record this.
Hang on.
You know, James, you can just be a woman. It's not that hard. I mean, look at me! I'm doing it right now. See? I'm doing it right now.
Bloody whore!
See? What the fuck is that? It's not that hard. Look at me, I'm doing it right now.
Whore!
See? Who the fuck let that guy in? It's not that hard. I'm doing it right now.
Bloody whore!
Who the fuck is that? See? Sorry guys, I had a bit of a almost faint there. That was fun. Next time, if I'm feeling like that, I will stay here and hopefully if I actually faint, I'll do it on camera because that'll be funny for the flubs.
They'll probably smash your head open on one of the shelves or things around.
Don't do that,
Don't
you'll
do
damage
that.
my Lego.
Ask the director, maybe. Ask the director, maybe.
Oh god.
Sit down. You can't imagine the kind of irreparable damage this would have caused.
Okay. Damage. Damage that's impossible to repair because that's what irreparable means.
I would like to defend the character's line here, in that clearly when they're saying irreparable damage, it's referring to the actual damage, not the understanding of what irreparable damage means.
We'll see. You know, it's quite striking that this film, which features a villain being turned into a teenage girl and sold into sex slavery as his own sex trafficking victim, yet they will not allow them to say the word fuck. Okay, I regret saying that now. Logan's Run? That reference doesn't even make sense! Actually, thinking about it, it might. Logan's Run features the characters trying to become younger in order to get more life. And so the person went from a mid-40-year-old to 14, so I suppose you could make that argument.
Maybe. I remember seeing a thread discussing nightingale floors in Japanese manors and castles. It's like, what do you want to bet? The first nightingale floor was just a carpenter who was really shit at his job and came up with the best excuse for it. For those who don't know, Nightingale's floors are wooden floors that are specifically designed to creak, to stop people sneaking around. Anyway,
Stop ninja.
Yes.
Flubs, I want you to know that if you look up a book on Doctor Who book called The Book of the Snowstorm, Hagen is now as canon as anything else in Doctor Who, as the Empress of Mars in the 22nd century. When the Daleks had invaded the Earth, and no fucking Dalek put a sucker on Mars. So yeah, I'm a character in Doctor Who now. Random. Take that, successful Who YouTubers. I'm Demanda Hagen. I have to live with it every day.
No, the line is A of.
I'm the man the Hagen, and I have to live with it every day. I'm the man the Hagen. Catchphrase.
I believe it would be catchphrase sign off.
I'm the man the Hagen. Sign off catchphrase. I'm the man the Hagen. I have to live with it every day.
No, the line is A of.
I'm the man the Hagen, and I have to live with it every day. I'm the man the Hagen. Catchphrase.
I believe it would be catchphrase sign off.
I'm the man the Hagen. Sign off catchphrase.